Right, we have reached the infinitive phrase, which is a post modifier of the noun phrase. What does it mean, infinitive phrase? You have the word phrase that you already know. A phrase is a group of words that does not have a subject and a verb. Infinitive phrase is called infinitive because the head is an infinitive. Okay, here to wear is an infinitive. To work, to go. When you have these to here with the verb, it means you have an infinitive. The verb when it is not conjugated. So an infinitive phrase here, this is an infinitive phrase. What does it do? It modifies shoes. Here, shoes here is my noun phrase. It post modifies it. So it is called a post modifier. You can find sometimes infinitive phrases like something, somewhere, etc. and followed by the infinitive phrase. And here something is a pronoun, right? You should take something to read. I need somewhere to sleep. All of these are here modified by the infinitive to read and to sleep, which are infinitive phrases. Now we have reached the post modifier that is used with a clause that uses that. And we call it that clauses. And that clauses, in fact, are very common in English grammar. You use it especially in written English. Like here, he's still very fit in spite of the fact that he is over 80. This is my clause. Okay, this is the verb. And this is the subject. A clause is a group of words that does have a subject and a verb. Okay? That he is over 80 is my that clause. I call it that clause. What is it doing here? What is its function? It functions as a post modifier of the noun phrase here, the fact. Same thing here. She got the idea that people didn't like her. That people didn't like her is my that clause. Start with that, and it's a clause. I have my subject and I have my verb. What is a clause? A clause is a group of words, but it is different from the phrase because it has the subject and the verb. What is its function? The function of that people didn't like her. It post modifies the idea. The idea is my noun phrase. There was a suggestion that the children should be sent home. That the children should be sent home is another clause that starts with that. And it's a clause because I have the subject, the children, and I have the verb should be sent. So it is a clause. We call it that clause because it starts with that. That clause here, well, its function here, its role is to modify a suggestion. Imagine if I tell you there was a suggestion, and I stop. Are you satisfied with my sentence? Is it a complete idea? Does it have a complete idea? No. You want to know more about what kind of suggestion I am talking about. The same thing about the idea, the same thing about the facts. You also can have relative clauses as post modifiers of noun phrases. The man, we met yesterday. And here we have, we didn't mention who, the man who we met yesterday. We can do that, especially in spoken English and informal English. You can do that, and it's no problem for you. You are understood, because here the man who is the subject. So I can get rid of who if I am just speaking everyday speech. The house that Jack built, right? That Jack built is also a relative clause, and it uses that. The woman who discovered radium, it's here who clause, which is called again relative clause. An 8-year-old boy who attempted to rob a sweet shop. Who attempted to rob a sweet shop is a relative clause, and it is here to modify all of this noun phrase. Okay, it is made of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Where is the head here? It's boy. Very good, yeah. The woman, it's a noun phrase. Where is the head? Woman. The house, it's a noun phrase. Where is the head? It's house. The man, where is the head? It's man. This is a pre-modifier, determiner. This is a pre-modifier, determiner. This is a pre-modifier, determiner. These are all pre-modifiers. Right? Old is adjective. It modifies boy. 8-year, 8 is a number, and here is a determiner. 8-year-old, all of this is adjective modifying boy.